TMCnet at Astrocon 2008.
Folks, we're at the 5th annual Astrocon in Glendale, Arizona. With me today is David Duffet, the founder and principal of Telespeak, and also the most recently added blogger to the TMCnet universe of bloggers. So David, welcome.
Thank you very much. I'm pleased to be here.
Excellent news. So briefly for our viewers, perhaps you could share what is or who is Telespeak?
Yes, I could do that. So Telespeak is my company, founded just a couple of years ago. And after spending some time in traditional telephony, you knew me from my time in Aculab,
right,
and also working with the guys at Alliance, I decided that my love of open source and my love of training and consultancy should all be put together in the one place. And so I created Telespeak. So far it's been me. But when I get back from Astrocon, I'm moving into a building, and the idea is to expand that out a little bit more. I'm already dealing with the Netherlands in addition to the UK with training and consultancy, so it's trying to broaden that out a bit and spread the open source love.
Excellent. So you have plans to expand then the roster and the staff as well in terms of trainers and things
Yes,
of that
the
nature?
idea would be to do that slowly and organically. I'm not looking to kind of go woof like this and make it a major organisation, but the idea would be just to do it gradually, expand, and also do some local telephony services in the UK as well.
Understood. Excellent. So Astrocon, as I mentioned, is the 5th annual event that they're hosting here in Glendale. What do you hope to achieve with your participation here at Astrocon?
Well, one of the biggest things is to try and give back something into the community. I feel I've benefited greatly from the stuff that Mark started. Very much enjoyed using Asterisk and teaching Asterisk, and so it's nice. Today I ran the kind of beginners track, and we had a room full of people. And so it's just nice to kind of get them enthused about what's going on with Asterisk.
Right.
So that's number one. But also as a profile building exercise, it's good to hang out with the Digium guys. It's good to see what's going on, and also to hook up with the companies around here to do a bit of networking. And there's some that want representation in the UK and stuff like that, so I can hook up with them.
Excellent. Excellent news. So you mentioned that you spoke at the event earlier today.
Yes, that's right.
Perhaps you can share a little bit with our viewers what it is that you spoke about and how that went.
Okay, well today was actually the introduction, so it was going through the history of Asterisk, giving people the background, talking about the open source licensing and how that works, but then also broadening that out and talking about Asterisk functionality and features, and leaving them at the end with the tools that they need to go home and start working with Asterisk. So it was really a taster of the training that we do. But I'll also be speaking about the no-rules telephony that Asterisk brings. You know, the old school is dead. You don't have to be conformed to how Mytel or Nortel or anybody else wants your telephone. Now you get your telephone system the way you want it, thanks to Asterisk.
Excellent.
And I'm also talking about integrating wireless technologies with Asterisk as well.
Okay.
Kind of stepping outside the fixed wire domain, looking into GSM hookups and various other wireless devices and technologies.
All right. Maybe you could describe a little bit, just briefly, about those steps. Is there anything that's currently going on outside of the wireline space with Asterisk?
Well, one of the interesting things I'm seeing, there's not a direct hookup with Asterisk right now, is the femtocell. The femtocell's coming along. It's a device that's going to be ubiquitous, the people hope, in everybody's home. And to me, there's an opportunity to get Asterisk in on the femtocell, embedded. Now, at the moment, it's a bit of a closed shop. The mobile network operators want to kind of keep it locked down. Yeah. But I would like to see Asterisk in there, and I'm actually helping Digium pair up with some companies to try and make that a reality.
Okay, very good. So lastly, the most open-ended question I could possibly imagine. What does the future hold? What is the future of open source telephony?
Well, it's a difficult question to answer, but one of the immediate things that springs to mind is right now, more than ever, people are watching what they spend. People are wanting that kind of old cliche of more for less, more than ever in the current climate. Now, has there ever been a better time to be in open source telephony? I'm not sure that there has, and so right now I think we've got a land of opportunity, but it is kind of spreading the message, not necessarily about open source, but the utilisation of open source. And I think the biggest thing I see in the near-term future is the integration of the open source things that are out there, the Zimbras, the Digium Asterisk, MySQL, all of that kind of stuff, all coming together for making much more of unified communications. And integration with workplace collaboration suites a possibility.
Excellent. Well, David, thank you very much for your time. We've been speaking with David Duffet, the founder and principal of Telespeak. For more information about what David is doing, feel free to log on or go online to www.telespeak.co.uk. Thank you.
Thanks, Greg. The pleasure was all yours.